The National Unity Platform, headed by Kyadondo East Member of Parliament, Kyagulanyi, is being challenged by a cross-section of members from the National Union for Reconciliation and Development Party overtaking of their party. Through James Byabakam company advocate, 10 aggrieved individuals have written to the Electoral Commission challenging the legality of the amendment of the party's name, symbol and color. National Union for Reconciliation and Development Party, founded in 2004, lost its founder, and it is among those that have been dormant, though legally recognized.
I found their story was holding water because the registration of their party NURP in 2004 was available. I saw the constitution. I have also their certificate of registration and some other documents about their executive, about their structure and organization.
The complainant also challenges the grounds with which Kyagulanyi was elected as party president.
But only 51 attended. 51. Out of 400, that is about just 10%, 12% of the true delegates' membership of the party sat somewhere. 51, those 51 hurriedly, in an extraordinary meeting, elected a new political leadership of the party headed by Honorable Kyagulanyi.
They don't have membership cards. The party has been around for 16 years. So if they say they founded it and they've been in the party all this while, where is the evidence to show that they've been members of the party? For starters, I'm saying they're not members of the party. They're not in the party register. They don't hold membership cards, okay? If they want to join the party, they are welcome. We shall get them into our registers, and then we shall give them party cards, and then they can join the party and make their contribution. For now, they're outsiders. That's why we are not focusing on them at all. We don't even want them to waste our time, honestly.
The Electoral Commission, however, confirms the legality of the National Unity Platform.
Now, that one applied to change its name in August 2019 to the current NUP, in August 2019. Again, that's what the law requires. If you want to change name, you notify the commission.
They were careless and not diligent in the manner in which they registered a change of name of a political party without verifying the information. That was negligent.
And that name was therefore officially and legally became the name of that entity.
It is in contention. And when that contention is going on, it must be resolved. NUP cannot continue business as usual. Not have a reason.
But why wouldn't the pressure group People Power come up with a new political home to avoid controversy?
They wanted a quick solution. They wanted a quick solution. But quick, cheap things are dangerous.
From where we sit, this is not something that will bother us because it's just one of those meant to distract us. We'll keep, as we like to say, majoring on majors and minoring on minors.
Under the prevailing circumstances, there is room for mediation among the two parties to have a lasting solution. Upon registration, the National Union for Reconciliation and Development Party had an umbrella as the party symbol, with all Ugandans striving for change as the slogan.
The holding of our delegates conference, every little requirement of the law was followed to the letter, and notice was put out there. And we made sure that this notice comes in the government newspaper such that there gets to be no excuse. So July 1st, page 33 of the new vision, you will see the notice of the delegates conference. Police was written to notifying them about the delegates conference that happened at Kachiri Gardens, and they received the letter stamped, approved, said go ahead, because they don't get bothered by these little parties. NUP, you know, these are not the ones we're looking for. We're looking for Honorable Kyagulanyi wherever he is. So if they don't see him within that party, they don't have a problem. So everything happened as provided for within the law, and the minutes were filed with the Electoral Commission. They received them stamped and everything. So the party has got new leadership. But all these people that are planted by the state to try and disorganize us, they are not going to really make any headway. They can petition, they can go to court, they can do whatever they want to do. We shall meet them there. In the meantime, we'll keep moving. We'll keep majoring on majors and minoring on minors.
Well, there was no forum in this There are over 400 delegates here, members, but you had only 50 delegates and there was no quorum. That's part of what the lawyers are saying, that our petition is.
So whoever has any evidence about anything, we urge them to take that evidence either to the EC, because the ECN already filed and stamped and so on, so clearly everything was done in accordance with the law. But we urge all these people to, whether they want to go to court or wherever, we're not going to waste our time on these trivialities, The law was followed to the letter, okay, in terms of everything, quorum and all of that, because we knew, how do we, of all people, well knowing how the state is after looking for Honorable Kyagulanyi, any slight error, how would we not follow the law? Yet we knew that we, are out there and they're looking to get us. So we made sure we follow every little detail of the law. But whoever has any grievance, they know where to take those grievances.
Do you have plans to maybe engage these people who are, trying to, take over the party? Like, they are good members of whom they are saying...
The state will get agents and people and make forgeries to try and upstage us, Unfortunately, of course, the state always disappoints. Even when they do forgeries and they try to concoct things, they don't do it in a very smart way. For example, this man that they are using to try and disorganize us, James Byabakam, the bit that we have heard about him, we hear he was fired from a government parastatal for having embezzled 63,000 US dollars. After he had been fired, he went and ran for LC5 chairperson somewhere under the NRM ticket. So we would have thought they would be smarter than that. If you're to use somebody, at least get somebody who is neutral, not this one for whom it is very obvious. And even the other people that they are trying to parade, who are apparently, they founded the party and so on. For starters, they're not in the register of the party, because to be a member of the party, you must be in the register. You must be a card-holding member of the party. They don't have membership cards. Yet the party has been around for 16 years. So if they say they founded it and they've been in the party all this while, where is the evidence to show that they've been members of the party? So that's why I'm saying that the state, in its forgeries and concoctions, they've not been very smart. At least you go to NASA and forge some membership cards or that kind of thing. But clearly they are not that smart. Just like they did in Arua, they got guns and rounds of ammunition, planted them in Honorable Kyagulanyi's hotel room to, concoct evidence and say that he had these things and they were in his possession. But all of that really did not materialize. So, as far as we are concerned, this is intended by the state to try and intimidate people, because they know that legally they don't have any locus standi, they don't have any grounds. So they're only trying now to make a political case to try and dissuade people from joining our political party by saying, no, don't get the membership of that party because they have problems and all of that. But clearly it's not working. You've entered our offices and you've seen a very long queue. People come every single day to pick membership cards. We have sent out membership cards and registers across the country for people to get to register and be part of the party. But also almost every other day we keep unveiling new people into the party, leaders and all of that. So clearly they're showing that they will not be dissuaded by all of this. So from where we sit, this is not something that will bother us, because it's just one of those meant to distract us. We'll keep, as we like to say, majoring on majors and minoring on minors.
Did you make thorough research on this party before taking it over?
Of course, certainly. We crossed every T and dotted every I, and that's why